everybody, it's Kyle Krogh. Tomorrow is painting day and I want to give you a few tips. In preparation to having your house painted, there's some things that I'm learning. Number one, make sure if you're changing out the light fixtures, do it months in advance because you probably will need to order them. And you want to be ready for when the house is painted because they're going to pop those off and we're going to replace them. The other thing, you know, buying a doorknob is not always as simple as going to Lowe's. I went to Lowe's and they didn't have it, they didn't have what I want, I'm going to be ordering online. Whenever you're having a house painted, remember you never want your painter to paint around the doorknob, right? You want to pull the doorknob off, have them paint the entire door, and then pop it on. So you need to have it handy. Another thing in preparation is you have a pest report. I'm happy to share my pest inspector with you. I can give you a recommendation. What they do is they go around often with a ski pole and they pull. And they're finding where the wood is soft, where there's dry rot. And now, what did we find? Oh my goodness. Can you see how this is soft? You can just poke your screwdriver in. In the perfect world, this would have all been fixed before painting day. We've got it identified, so they're going to paint, and then my contractor's going to come and fix this. Now, it could be a big deal. Dry rot is almost like cancer to the body. You've got to cut it out. This whole piece of trim may need to be replaced, or more often than not, they can cut this out and replace this part of the wood. But this is trim. This is the actual post. So when you pull that off, you never know what you're going to find. I suspect, see that needs to replace, and that's the supporting post, so it could be a big deal. Don't wait to the last minute like I did. Do it before. And if you have a general contractor, that's often the way to go. If you're just hiring a painter, there's really good painters out there, but make sure you have your contractor ready to do this stuff. You don't want to just paint this over and forget about it. So we touched on the lighting, doorknobs, start early, get your pest, and then I'll show you some other things. Isn't this fun? Oh, so the other thing is I had ivy in here. A lot of ivy, and ivy can be a problem because it can be very intrusive. It can, my gosh, I've seen foundations being lifted. So all that was removed. There's not damage to the stucco really. And oh, the pest guy, another thing is when these downspouts were changed out, it damaged the stucco. So I've got holes in the stucco that in a perfect world would be repaired, but now we know where they are. Ron, my contractor, can go fill them in because that could be lead to water intrusion, and you don't want that. Okay. So we do have some work to do this afternoon. You want to get all of your lovely things that are on the side of your house, like this stuff, and go to the Goodwill or move them out so the painter's not having to deal with this stuff. He can just get busy and paint the house. Now, what I did, I didn't just go pick out paint with the swatches. I'm much too OCD particular. I made some choices and got samples, okay? 3 samples and painted a little bit. It's amazing how different, like this is the same color as this. So I've made the decision to go with the middle one. I love the blue door. So we're going with this, the little bit of trim here with the light color. So you can see my lovely work here. I end up getting paint all over, so they're gonna sand all this down and make this pretty. You know, it's in bad shape. I need to have my house painted. So let's see, I think that's about it. And back here, you can see I experimented. Do you know, check this out. These are the exact same colors. Can you believe how different they look? I can't believe it. Now, this patio furniture, we're gonna move it all out of the way. So the painter will be ready to come tomorrow. He's going to power wash and prepare, and then we'll be painting this week. Isn't this exciting? I already said that. I can help you through this process when you call me. My name's Kyle Krogh, your real estate expert, working wonders in real estate. 916-847-4371. Ciao for now.